Alright. Bonjour tout le monde, bienvenue au podcast du bruit à mes oreilles. On est encore au Music for Cancer.
Oui.
Max, avec qui qu'on est?
On est ensemble.
Ouais, on est ensemble.
On est avec d'autres mondes aussi.
Avec la gang de Chaser.
Hi, party.
Hey,
what's up, party people?
In the house.
How's it going, guys?
Good, very good.
Good.
Very good. Happy to be back to Music for Cancer.
Hell yeah, we are, man. Very happy to be back. This is our third time here.
Third time?
Third time, yeah. 2018, 2019, and this year. Yeah,
All
so
right.
really happy to be back.
And what brings you back years after year? What makes you want to come back?
We absolutely love coming to Quebec, first of all. Feels like
you come a lot in Quebec.
we feels like home here, man. We have so many awesome friends and fans here, so we love coming here as many times a year as we can. But this festival, we kind of got asked last minute to play, and we of course said yes. We jumped on it for sure.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so we want to say thank you to Jay Epinat for asking us, and everybody at Music for Cancer for having us back this year.
That's great, because I feel like even like back in 90s and early 2000, the people in Montreal in the area have a big connection with punk rock from California, the West Coast punk rock.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started going to show, a lot of No Use for a Name, NoFX, Bad Religion, they came all the time. It was really a thing when a punk rock band from California used to come here.
Yeah.
And I feel it's coming back again.
Yeah, I think it's always it's growing and getting bigger, and I think it's that 90s punk is really making a comeback for sure, especially out here.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest now that it's been since the 90s. Yeah, I think the 2000s got a little weird, but it's on the rise for sure.
Yeah. The punk rock is getting alive again now. I feel in maybe 5 last years.
Now that people are starting to have kids and bring them into shows.
Yeah, and you see like more and more younger kids.
That's
showing
been
up
the
to
really
shows.
heartening part of what we've noticed recently is that a lot of the festivals that we played in Canada and certainly in Europe too, like people bring their kids, and so the kids are really into it and they want to like be a part of like the event in terms of like stage diving and like it's just and then after the show they want to get their stuff signed. So it's been really cool to see. Like I feel like that's been almost like a phenomenon we've noticed in the last year or two, with like kids starting to come to the shows and not just being there as like with their parents, but being a part of it and really want to be a part of it. So that's been really cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Man,
thanks,
I'm
Jen.
here with my little girl, and all she asks, go to see a spectacle. Go to see a spectacle.
That's awesome.
I want to see a show, guys, what motivates you to be a part of Music for Cancer and year after year come back here?
Well, it's a great cause, so we love that, and then we're all about that, and the fans, and we really appreciate all our hard work, and when we come out here, it really shows that we're having an effect, and people are connecting, which is the motivation for me, especially.
Yeah, no, I'd say just the whole vibe of the festival. It's all for a good cause. It's good vibes. Everybody's in a good mood. Everybody's happy and very supportive. So it's just a good time, you know.
Yeah, because that's one thing. When I listen to your music, I feel like there's a positive energy coming.
Definitely. We always
on stage too.
We always mention like PMA. We always mention being positive and taking care of each other. We always try to make that a point, like that people know what we're about, and it's for good.
That's something when you started the band that was important for you already.
Yeah, and I think we all agreed on that. That was like a given. We're like, we all connected on that. Making the music and writing it was like being positive and taking care of each other. And we do that as bandmates as well. So we're just.
Well, I think something we really like to put a focus on too was like constructing a live show where the crowd felt like a part of it, like they feel involved with what's going on, instead of being a passive watcher of music, to be like, no, this requires all of us to make it a great show. And so I think that personally like really makes somebody feel a part and really connected to the music through the words, but also through the event itself. Like, wow, I just experienced something really positive and it made me feel good and it was fun.
But I discovered your band here at Music for Cancer maybe 2 years ago.
I think Music for Cancer we played in 2018, 2019.
Okay,
4 years ago?
Yeah, 4 years ago. Sorry.
Was it 2020 something happened? I don't remember.
No.
We don't talk about it.
Don't 4 years ago, I discovered you 4 years ago here at Music for Cancer. what the fucking show you give, guys.
Oh, thank you.
It's such a lot of energy. It's like a big punch in the face. You crowd surf on the big unicorn, if I remember, or
We had a
yellow duck.
We got a duck.
Oh
yeah.
Whatever's out there, I'll crowd surf it.
Yeah. That's right.
But
definitely.
is that something very important for you to give that energy on the show?
Yeah, we 100%. He goes. Well, you can see he's working his butt off, and that's why we got a wireless mic, because it's like he couldn't stay on stage. So we're like, we need to get a wireless mic. So he got a wireless. Now it's like even worse. He just leaves us and takes off in the crowd.
And it brings another problem.
It's like, where did Mike go? He's there. He is. He's out there in the back.
He's at the bar.
He's at the bar. Yeah.
But he's still singing.
Yeah. He's still
All right. And how do you think the love for the Quebec come to you? It's a big story of love, Chaser and Quebec.
It is, and we were here all day yesterday, and we noticed that we were talking about it last night, how people are connecting and appreciating that we're here and just doing what we do when we come out.
Yeah.
And we hang out. We hang out. We're not, Mike last night was singing cover songs at the after party. It's like, we're here because we enjoy it.
Supposed to let Bill know that.
Even though he's not supposed to blow out his voice at the after party, he's supposed to.
I took it easy. Obviously, I'm fresh as a daisy right now.
That's like our one thing is like, Bill's always yelling at Mike, do not sing at the after parties. You got to save your voice.
Fuck that.
He jumps on stage and starts singing covers.
I definitely play some of the worried dad role. That's the truth. And I'll own it.
When you started playing music, did you thought that you'd be making it so far for such a long time?
No, I think
We just did it for fun, and I think that's what's kept us keep doing it. Is like we just do it because it's fun,
I remember when we started jamming at the beginning, we were talking about that.
Of course, it's like, you want to progress as a band, and you want to write better songs, and you want to play better shows, and you want to become a better live band. So that's all. We've always been really motivated by that. But honestly, we're always having the time of our lives. In practice, we have a great time still just jamming together. I mean, and that to me is like why we've able to sustain it over time is that it's not forced. None of this is forced. It's not like, wow, we have to do this. This is a job. No, it's like, it's just fun for us. Anytime we get together to play music, whether it's in the practice studio, in the studio recording, on a stage, we just love it.
And fortunately, we live near each other, so we get to practice together. Where a lot of bands live far apart and they can't get together and jam. Or we'll get a couple beers, hang out, play music, write music, and that aspect. I told Mike when we were getting the band rolling again, we're like, hey, let's just have fun. Let's just do this for fun. We're not doing it for anything else other than just enjoying ourselves,
And I think that's part of what the success is about. It comes because we're not trying to force it. It's like, it's just fun, and whatever happens.
It's success in time. I think that's the key to make it.
You're not burning out, right?
You're not burning out, and you're not being something that you aren't. Everything that you see is the real deal. And I think that people can.
We're not trying to make we're not doing it for money, obviously. A few bucks on the side is always nice.
Yeah, it's nice if
we're not doing it for money.
It's not that first.
The minute you try to be in a band or a musician for as a career or for money is
usually never works.
It's not going to work for you. You have to go into it knowing that you're going to lose money more than likely than anything. So you definitely don't want to have that mentality going into it. And we made a stance. We're like, okay, we're just going to have this mentality of doing it for fun, for the fans. Try to play as many shows as we can, travel the world if we can, and that's where we're at, and that's what's worked for us. Yeah.
But again, having said that, we still take it very seriously. We approach it with the seriousness of something that really matters. It's not like we blow it off or say, we're not doing it.
It's serious.
It's serious stuff. Yeah.
It's not because it's serious you don't can have fun.
But but we love it.
Yeah.
The love is real.
What is your favorite part of doing music? Touring, studios, jamming?
All of it,
man.
All of them?
It's all got its different
when you're
rewards.
not supposed to.
I mean, I personally, I love touring. I would do it more if I could. We do it as much as we can. I love the experience of it. I love playing live shows. I love connecting with friends and fans all over the world. It's the best.
And we always love
because traveling has its it is hard sometimes to just the planes and all that stuff. But it's all worth it. You know, like once I'm there and I'm like, whatever happened, losing a bag or whatever, it's like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know? And then I love the studio too. I love recording new songs, like writing new songs. It's all great. It's all great.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. My two favorite things are being able to travel the world and play for fans that we would never otherwise get to see or play for, and writing new music. That's really exciting for me as for us as artists, is writing new music and then being able to show the world. So
It's rewarding when you see people
Yeah.
like singing lyrics. You're like, wow, we wrote that in the studio and we were just jamming, and now people are singing it to us, you know, across the world, which is very like, you know, humbling and nice.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful, you know.
It's probably very fun here for the first time
Yeah.
people sing your words.
And I remember
right?
because I can remember those days. It's like, oh my God, you see like there's people in the crowd singing the words, and then now there's more people in the crowd singing the words. Now it's like seeing that and hearing people scream the haze and the woes and all that. Like it's wow, it's cool. It's really cool.
Hey guys, it's all the time we have. Do you
Already?
have a last question?
I've got a lot of questions. Do
that was fun.
you have other shows in the area?
We came out. This is a one-off. We're
Yeah, this is a one-off. We just did Gatineau. When we came for Rock the Cause, we did Gatineau, and we did Foos, and then we did Rock the Cause. So we did 3 recently, but this one's a one-off.
All right.
Yeah, when we come out here, we do try to tag a few other shows.
Yeah.
We usually come out for a festival, and then we'll tag a few more shows on it. But this one was kind of last minute, so yeah, we just out for the weekend, quick turnaround.
Nice.
Well, it's really nice to have you here. So
Yeah, thank you a
Thank
lot,
you for
guys.
having us. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. This is awesome.
Thank you.
To everybody out there, get ready for a new Chaser record next year, 2024.
All right.
Also be in touch.
Nice.
It's gonna be good.
Oh.